Welcome, welcome, welcome to Games Revealed. I'm James and also the Brink, and we are one community today. We're going to be unboxing this bad boy right here. You're going to see a camera in the way because I need to get it figured out, my whole system. Maybe I'll dangle it one of these days. But yeah, I got this. So, we're going to give it a little bit more time before we dig into it. And we're going to chat and see who's in chat. And let me just, it never saves the chat. That Cat Smith for you. I'm excited. So am I. Cat Smith for you. In 2 hours, as I'm typing this, that's probably when I scheduled this. Schmike, are they still selling not so limited Steam Decks? Lol. They're limited, but yeah, it's probably more than they let on. Maybe. I don't know. They were. We can look at that. Let's do some looking. Let's see. Chalice, welcome. Casmith for you, welcome. Schmike, welcome. Rachy, he finally joined the Legion. I also got a Steam Deck OLED limited edition. And Wendy Watch, welcome. Empire of Noise, have they started shipping the Legion yet? Hi. The Legion Go's have been shipped out and everything. I have mine right now. It came out like 15, 16 days ago. One of these days I will get on a list and actually get review units of some stuff, or at least get stuff sooner. Hopefully one day. I'm going to fight for it one day. So let's do a little bit of, while we wait for a little bit more people to come in, let's do a little bit of just really quick. Okay. Let's do a real quick check. Hopefully I don't dox myself. Oh, that's right. We can still check with this account. Let's just check. Last time I checked, it wasn't all sold out. They just had a really crappy system. So we got the $549 OLED, not sold out. If you go to buy now, I believe it puts it into your thing. It even says 3 to 5 business days. In fact, people are going to be getting their OLED before I get mine because my limited edition doesn't come out for a little while longer. So if we go back, let's see if the limited edition is sold out. It's still not sold out. And I might even be in this 2 to 4 weeks. We'll see. But if you did get the limited edition when it first started, when it first showed up, it was 1 to 2 weeks. So if you go in, see, you can still add it. So there you go, guys. If you want a limited edition, you got it. They made plenty. I bet you maybe they're limited until the end of the day, and maybe they're going to manufacture more. That's why it says 2 to 4. And they're like, hey, manufacturers, we are going to just we'll do a short order, so be prepared. We'll see. But yes, you can get the regular OLEDs, which was tempting to do just for content, but I wanted this limited edition. If I didn't get the limited edition, I might have waited, but it is what it is. But that's not why we're here. We are here for the Legion Go. I think they're all great devices, and I honestly, I'm super excited because I have a Steam Deck, I have an Ally, I have a Legion Go. It took me a long time to get all these things. This it was a little difficult to get all the devices this year, but yes, I'm caught back up. Wolf, welcome. Empire of Noise, I pre-ordered the second, said it would ship in 2 weeks, still waiting. Yeah, they had some issues getting them in and everything. With the US, it's going to be a different distribution system than the UK. Empire of Noise. Rachy, the Go should be good enough for some Skyrim VRs. Yeah, for some Skyrim VR. Yes, that would be interesting. I want to try a lot of stuff with this thing. Anthony, I really wonder how many they made. Maybe if they notice this super duper popular, they'll make more. Of the limited edition, maybe. I have a feeling the way that they did this is that they wanted to make it limited to a point where anyone could buy it the first day or two or whatever, and then they're going to, I don't know. I don't know exactly how they did it, but they probably limited in one form or fashion. They probably won't offer it again, this version. I could see them doing another limited edition Steam Deck, though. Um, okay, yeah, Empire Noise has the deck, the ally, and now just needs the Legion. What's up, Chad? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Anthony, I might get an OLED if I can sell my current Steam Deck for like $200 to $250. That's not a bad price. You could probably get it offloaded for that. Do be aware that the 64 gigabyte version for a new one comes out at $349. But these are like consoles and kind of retain some of their value nowadays. Where I do think the ROG Ally and some of these other devices aren't as console-esque, so they won't retain their value as well as the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is viewed as a handheld PC console. Hi, welcome, welcome, welcome. The limited and Crazy Tamal, welcome, welcome, welcome. This does it looks so good. The limited edition looks so good. That's why I couldn't resist. Like the orange red to it, just so much of this screams perfection. It's just hampered by the APU, but people know people know my opinions on that. So let's switch on over to the overhead. You'll notice Aver Media has been has gifted me with a bunch of stuff over the past little while, and so that's why you see Aver Media stuff here. Oh, and look, and she's going to be displaying this. Wham. Okay, we got the Lenovo right here. Sealed sticker. It's got, we know this from the Steam Deck. And it is got the Z1 Extreme 3.3 gigahertz clocked APU with a 16 gigabyte RAM, which is not enough personally. It has a 1 terabyte SSD, and it's an 8.8 inch screen that's 144 hertz, and then the battery is a 2-cell, which is interesting that's how they gauged it on here. Okay, I'm really bad at opening things, so we'll just use this. In the sense of I usually use my fingernails or keys or something like that because I never have anything on me. So let's go ahead. Let's see. I got Anthony. I got the 8-bit do keyboard as well. I hate the switches. You hate the switches? Are they too loud for you, Anthony? I quite like it. I still have a review that I did. I have not released yet because I am a scrub and I have to do some more B-roll for it. Okay, we're opening this bad boy up. It's gonna be a little blurry. I'll show I'll pop in between the overhead and this camera. I think I might have smudged the overhead camera with like my fingerprints. Okay. Right there. It's looking good already. Let's do a little bit of a tweak to this way. So I really like it. Honestly, it's a little extra and it doesn't need to have this piece on it, but it's nice that it comes with essentially, hey, this is the stuff you can kind of do with it. It can be docked. It can be played on the go. And here's the manual if you want more. I think that's a nice touch right there. This system right here. It kind of shows you what you need to do, but it is a little wasteful, but it does feel premium. For a device that's $600, this one was $700. Wait, was it $699? Something like that. This is a nice touch to make it feel extra, but I will still say it is a little excessive. And if you know me, I'm not the biggest fan of e-waste these days. I'd like us to reduce our waste, but I can be a little hedonistic, so got our Legion case. This is one of the things where this device alone kind of beats the Ally when it comes with what it comes with, what it's capable of doing. It just wrecks the Ally. The Ally, from my understanding, the biggest thing the Ally really has going for it is that is not the battery. I was about to say the speakers are amazing. Okay, that is it for what's in the box. Never mind. There's a hidden compartment for smuggling things, like the warranty / whatever. Oh, and make sure to @ me if you really want me to see your comment. I will not be paying very much attention at this moment, but let's go before we open this up. Let's go into chat real quick. Welcome back from the gym, Wolf. Hi, you bought a leg. Still don't know what that means. Rachie, the OLED screen should have been 1080p for remote play. It should have been a 2K screen. It should have been a 1600p screen or 1200, 1200p, 1200. The OLED wouldn't have been like for the Steam Deck. It would not have been a 1080 as that's not the proper ratio. It would have been a 1200p. Would be a similar resolution compared to 1080. What it should have been was a 1600 because there's a lot of reasons. But then again, we could get into technicalities. I'll do a video on that one day. Once again, though, the OLED is a beautiful device, and it's not like I can make devices like handhelds. I can just critique and judge them. Oh, the top of the Legion box says leg. Yes, it says leg. Well, it kind of how it's printed. It says leg on top, and then liege, and then on the side. Oh, hi, you would be the one to kind of point that out. Imagine OLEDs ain't cheap. Depends on the size of the OLED, and a lot of different things. But OLEDs are getting much cheaper nowadays. Especially, it depends on the processing. Is this like removable? What is up with that? So this is kind of weird. You can see that right there. It's got this. I'm not going to try to break it, but that is an interesting method to handle that. Weird. Okay. That is a really weird adapter. How they did that. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Raichi, 1440 for a 7.4-inch display. I know it's a little excessive. And maybe it should just be a 1200 screen. You're right. I go back and forth on everything. It's got a little well on there. To avoid danger from suffocation, keep these bags away from babies and children. These are the bags I tell my kids not to touch, and they're like, this is our new toy. And so I have to, like, really be careful. Oh, it is hefty. Oh, it feels so good, though. Oh, I do like that. It's a little too far on the left for me with this joystick. It's going to cramp up my fingers, potentially. But just the way my fingers are. I can definitely say the D-pad is the worst of the three. The other buttons are mushy enough. The sticks are well enough. They're very smooth. But I could see that being like maybe a notch. And then this one has a button. Okay, let's see. Has a button here, here, here. This one you have to hit in a different way. So yeah, if you don't disable these side ones, they are definitely easy to hit. Just depends on how you want to set it up. So I have to admit, it looks much better in person. I know that's really weird to say, but it looks pretty good in person. Much better than it did on the, Let's go ahead and... It doesn't have a screen. I thought it would have had a film on this, but we'll take the film off this, the touchpad. Okay. Let's go ahead. 1, 2, 3. Maybe we need to plug it in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, we might need to plug it in. All right, it's broken on arrival. Legion space. It looks like something else. Chalice, I'm loving that screen. Yeah, it's honestly. It's the size I kind of want for a lot of games. You can also see right here is the magnetic controller adapter for this right controller, which locks in on that side. Okay, well, we're gonna see. It's set it on the box, so it wants us to plug in the power. which I do have a power adapter somewhere around here that could already be plugged in. It's not the right. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm going to plug this in. Just give me 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Give me 1 second. Okay. So here's the cord. Yeah, Gondorian Slayer. It is a massive screen. Okay. You can see it lights up a little bit. You might not be able to see it too much because I have really bright lights. It doesn't even. Gondorian Slayer. There is a new BIOS update coming on the 30th. Yeah, that's what I heard for the VRAM, right? To adjust it. Okay, so just hold that down for 3 seconds. It turns on. Legion. I expect Gondorian Slayer that there's gonna be a lot of updates. Empire of Noise. I'll be playing Max Payne 3 in FPS mode. Nice. Let's go to full screen just real quick so you can get see. Much better. I have a professional, semi-professional camera right here. That's what I use. It's much better than this one. Okay. Yeah, it just has the normal setup of going through the United States or your country and everything like that. Now we're gonna set up a keyboard because there's no keyboard right now. Yeah. Don't mind me as I whisper. Gondorian Slayer, definitely tons of updates. It be slow because of the holiday season. Yeah. Yeah, there's a good chance that it could be slower because of that. Rachie, the advantage of the Ally, it didn't have competition for more or less 3 months, just like when you are the first to have the next gen Snapdragon processor. Agreed. Ooh, that wine is. I don't know if you can hear it. That's Whew, I don't know about that. Oh wait, can't connect. Yeah, that whine of the fan is kind of annoying, I'll be honest. Gondorian Slayer, good thing is if you want to upgrade the space, it's not that hard. You only need to remove stickers if I recall from Micro Center. Removed stickers. This is definitely from their tablet division. This is plastic. This is much more likely to break than the hinges are. Okay. And that's another thing with this screen, from my understanding, is actually it's like the Steam Deck. It's reversed or a portrait, right? A portrait mode screen, which is really weird. If we go ahead, you have to take the back off to do it right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 screws, like you said. I definitely have to say, like, this metal piece right here that says Lenovo feels pretty premium. It has a nice air vent system back here. It's also got the SD card at the top, and it is got an extra adapter down at the bottom, which is honestly really nice. It's flipping. I'm flipping it up and down. Yeah, I mean, the buttons, some of the extra buttons, yeah, like these don't feel very premium. This doesn't feel as premium as like the Steam Deck or the Ally. But, and it's honestly, these controllers on the side are super chunky, but they fit my hand really well, which I love. Yeah, it's portrait. You won't notice too much of a difference with widescreen mode. Yeah, there's only like, from my understanding, like 1 or 2 games that have some issues with it. I don't know why it's paused right here. Maybe I caused some issues with it. Move it around. If you... Oh, there we go. Make me go through everything again. Where's the ThinkPad? Right? Did Lenovo buy ThinkPad? I can't remember. I swear something about that. But this is the trackpad right here. And you can see the mouse going around. It's kind of nice. But it's definitely, like, it's not something I necessarily needed, I don't think. But it could add some niceties to it. We'll see. It's updating. Pops off. Actually pops off much. Interesting. So it just slides. Okay, so let's see here. So you pop it in and it slides up slightly. You hit that button on the back, slide it down, and it pops off. I'm assuming it's connecting when it makes the red and it's back in. Maybe our back connected. So it's not, it is a bit different than the Switch. Oops, I just hit the power button. Don't turn off. Okay. Mikkel, welcome. Hey, how's it going, Mikkel? How are you feeling? Hopefully you're feeling better. Because I know you've been. Now I have. I'm sick. Let's see. Brink, go. I guess they got the bills taken care of. Bills got. Reggie, Metroid Prime Remaster at 1440p. Is that what you can do on this? Like, that would be pretty cool. I do plan on playing the newest Mario potentially on this thing. Mikkel, like a truck hit me. I hate being sick. Oh yeah, dude, dude, we're gonna have to get Mikkel. We're gonna have to do a podcast now of the 3 devices. So, but yes, Mikkel, just to answer your question from my side, I am doing good. Yes, I agree. We'll have to do one very soon. I need to get my I've been in and out of just taking care of stuff for the past month. No excuses. Don't mind me. I'm going to put this in real quick. Oh, the cold. I remember those days of getting sick. Contouring Slayer. It's not the cold. It's not a cold. I've like some, I don't know what it is, some congestion thing. It really is. Like if I exert myself a little too much, I'll pass out. I haven't passed out yet, but. Okay. we go. And Condorians, allergies. Yeah. Mine aren't allergies. I do have allergies, but I know the difference between allergies and in this. No. Restore from this. I don't want to restore. I don't want to. Set up as a new PC, yes. Okay. So, I mean, we're not going to sit here all day and work on this, but if you have any questions, if you have anything you want to see, then let me know. And I will show you. I know this. I know the camera isn't working perfectly right now. Sorry, let's see here. Okay. Yeah. So everyone here that's held or knows about the Legion Go, what is your favorite feature of the Legion Go? If you don't mind me asking. Andre, welcome. How's it going, man? Mikhail, man, I took me 2 days of setting up mine with nonstop updates and then had to factory reset to get mine working right. That sucks, man. I'm going to stick with this. Wait, yeah, maybe some development. Yeah, I'm going to be doing some eGPU stuff with this. We're going to skip the Android stuff. Gondorian Slayer, so far is the quick function of getting the setup of a mouse. Yeah. I don't know what I probably shouldn't have accepted that decline trial. Decline. I really don't like the extras that Apple and Microsoft push on me. I have Google Cloud, so yeah. Mikhail, my favorite is the touchpad and mouse function. Kickstand is cool too. The screen is gorgeous though. I really like how big the screen is. I don't like the D-pad. I do think the D-pad is bad. And I kind of hope, I don't know how easy it's going to be or if there's going to need to be licensing, but I do hope that there's new controllers that come out for it. Because I will have to say, and I knew that this is coming, that it was going to be the more disappointing parts of this was the controllers. So, yeah. Mikhail, Lenovo Space software sucks. I'm hoping that gets resolved. Yeah, and then Mikhail, the D-pad is awful. Yeah, it is. The nice thing about something like this is that they could replace these with something better. Gondorian Slayer, Apple and Microsoft are terrible for apps. Good thing is you don't have to worry about uninstalling social media apps because all the social medias does it got the X on there. Oh yeah, Mikhail, did you end up getting an OLED? Or you plan on trying to get yourself an OLED maybe through Valve? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, I heard there's tons of like bloatware on the Legion Go. Let's see, how much battery is left? 62. I'll pull it off battery here in a second. Your device is optimized for touch. Well, thank you. Yeah. Okay, awesome. There it is. I'm trying to decide if there's something I can download real quick that I could play without having to figure out Steam. Let's see here. Mikhail, nah, I'm good on the OLED. Yeah, I could understand that. I ended up getting an OLED limited edition for myriad of different reasons, but I got it. Okay. I do like the case. I like it. It is a little heavier than I thought. Here's one thing that Valve could easily remedy with their stuff is that they have a bottom port charger. So you'll notice that in this, there's a top port or a bottom port. Oh, man, it's so unfocused. And a top port and a bottom port. And this right here will charge your Legion Go. Got to be a little careful with having it shut while doing it, but as long as it doesn't, I have a feeling it wouldn't overheat completely. It's cool, but I barely play my. The virtual keyboard takes it time to get used to it. The download speed on the go is crazy faster than the Ally. Really? I gotta say that's about an 8 and this is an 8.8. I would say around an 8.5 inch screen is about the right size for me. I really like the size of this screen, and I hope that they. Wow, yeah. So another thing you'll notice is that if you pull this kickstand out, it can tweak a little bit. If you pull from one corner, which is what I'm kind of used to doing with my Microsoft tablet. So pop it up like this. I love kickstands. And I hope the Steam Deck 2 has a kickstand built in. Rachie, browse the internet with it to see the feeling. Let's see here. Continue. Okay. I usually go with Chrome these days still. I know a lot of people are going away from it, but let's see. Nine eight. We're going to go to 9.8. Man, I really need to work on that focus. Going to with 9.8, you can go and download all the applications you want really quickly. But yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can get this zoomed in and maybe better. No, that's worse. Oh, okay, I didn't write it yet. Yeah, I apologize. I was hoping to make it less blurry. It's just blurry. Knowing Valve, they might not cause of the fan base. We'll see when the Steam Deck 2 launches, or at least another refresh from a year from now. I don't think they're going to do another refresh, personally. So we go to 9.9. I can click all the items I want to download on this. I am probably going to do a week challenge on this, and I'll do a week challenge on the Steam Deck, and kind of just show people the differences. I think people that are going to be shocked how much more you can do on a Legion Go than a Steam Deck. And I know what people are going to say. They're like, what about the price? All this other stuff. I like the Steam Deck. I just don't want people to know that, I want people to know that I like the Steam Deck. I just like other things. Okay, let me finish. I like multiple things, I should say. Just select a few things. Do some handbrake, see what it does. It takes to. Yeah. I won't worry. I'll throw that on there. Yeah, I won't worry about too much of development stuff, but. Okay. Now it's going to download all the applications I need it to, including Steam. And what I'll do is I'll download a game, and then maybe my capture card, I'll plug it in, and we can see from there, maybe. Mikkel, the PlayStation Portal is my current addiction. I could see that being really good. So you're liking it? Is your favorite handheld now? Raichi, low settings, 24 FPS, okay, but 1440p, 120 frames per second is just better. Gundorian Slayer, yeah, I have all three now. Gundorian Slayer, knowing Valve, they might not cause of the. Oh, yeah, we already read that one. Okay, so Sorry, this is taking forever, which I guess we kind of knew it was going to. Let me get my screen or Steam out so I can log into this thing once it pops up. It's installing Steam though. Or installing updates. Gundorian Slayer, the virtual keyboard takes time to get used to. Yeah, it's not too bad so far. Mikhail, yeah, with my mesh network, I'm getting next to no lag, and it's crazy. Played fighting games and Modern Warfare 3 on it, and no issues. Yeah, I actually have not had very many issues doing remote play on PlayStation 5 anyways. I'd love to finish Ghost of Tsushima on it. Maybe I'll pick one up next year. I want to do more content on all this stuff, so we'll just see what the future holds. Because I have a feeling there, and we've talked about this a little bit, Mikhail. There's going to be a lot more handhelds. I think 2024 is going to be the bloodbath year of handhelds, in the sense of not INEOs, not those other companies. It's going to be bigger laptop companies coming into play. You got your Razers, you got your MSIs, Gigabyte, whatever it is. Like, you're going to have more company. In fact, I'm surprised Legion or the Lenovo was the first one to jump in. It's buttery on it, bro. Yeah, I 100% believe that. Okay. I love the new Steam sign-in options because I have to install Steam so many times on all my different devices that having an app for it is just lovely. Mikhail, 2024 is going to be crazy for handhelds. They're all coming out with one next year. Honestly, that would make a really good podcast. We should do a podcast on all three devices next on one of ours, and then on the other podcast, we should do 2024 predictions for handhelds. I think that'd be really fun, Mikhail. Gondorian Slayer, Legion will be my only one. I'd be avoiding the others. Plus, imagine others will be more expensive, I think. Chalice, I've been hooked on Mafia Definitive Edition on the deck with the DualSense controller. Ooh. Nice. Gondorian Slayer, next year, I'll be holding myself down from buying. I 100% agree with you on that. Let's get downloading something. Let's see here. Let's do Back for Blood. That's 46. Should we see how fast it downloads? It might be transferred locally. Let's see how fast this takes. I don't think my main PC has a very strong Wi-Fi though. Yeah, and by that, that's kind of telling me this doesn't. Well, let's download Half-Life 2 first, and then we'll let it download. Let's see. Okay, it's going to download Half-Life 2. And then we'll figure it out from there. So then we're going to try like regular controller mode, and then we're going to try the FPS mode. Next year, I've been holding myself. Once Lenovo fixes the software, the Go is going to be my beast. Yeah, I could totally see that, Mikhail. Yeah, let's do it. Let's chat. Well, obviously, we need to chat after this. The Tech Effect. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the family. Yes, to the Legion Go family. Man, my screen is blurry. I do apologize for that. I think 2024 is going to be the year I upgrade my equipment to full on some additional Sony cameras. Welcome back, that Smith for you. Empire Noise loved Mafia. Half-Life 2, that's old school. I don't like that Half-Life 2 is old school. But I know it's going to be it was only 2 gigabytes to download. Yeah, let's see. It's not synced. That's fine. I don't need it to sync. Okay. And it's popping up. Oh, speakers are so bad. Wait, where are the speakers? Are they behind the screen or? I think they're right here. Yep. These top holes right here, that's where the speakers are. Not digging that. That's one of the things I actually was surprised with the Ally and how much I'm like, oh, I know that the Steam Deck doesn't have bad speakers, but the Ally's speakers were so good. Oh my gosh, look at that screen size. So this is a nice place for the touchpad for games like this to navigate. I know it's so blurry. Actually, wait, why are you not? Weird. It's like frozen. Okay. I just think it loaded it wrong. Let's see here. Got to do the classic Ravenholm. I know, so it looks beautiful on this screen. Like, I honestly don't feel like I give up much playing it on this as opposed to my big screen right here. Brandon, Chad, that is. If I had a good camera, would you be interested in doing some form of video or stream reviewing the new 3D printer in the future? Just thought since the yeah, maybe. I haven't done I mean, I wouldn't mind doing 3D printing accessory video for like, hey, you might want to get yourself one of these 3D printers because you can create accessories for your handhelds and your gaming devices. I wouldn't mind doing a thing like that. So maybe, yeah, we could talk. I know Skyrim is from Legion Space. Okay, Fumbooter, I am 100% bored with the idea. Okay, no, I honestly, I'm not against doing that either. Let's pop these off now, and let's see what it takes. There we go. It's just a fancy tablet. Wait, where did? Okay, it's right here. Oh, I already have it out. Cool. So then we can take this. It snaps in. So weird. Isn't that just weird? Is that snapped in right? Yeah, that's right? Or is it? It's this one, right? FPS mode on. And then, so, ooh, it's lagging a little. Probably doesn't like me connecting and disconnecting all the different things. It is also set to the highest. I also, wow, that is so weird. Is that correct? Am I holding that correct? Gondorian Slayer, Squadron 42 is Star Citizens, in case you're wondering. Oh, is it? Okay. Uh, did you get the OLED today? A few people in the community got their OLED. You're asking me or someone else? I'm assuming you're not asking me, Wolf, because you were there. But yes, I did get an OLED limited edition. Raichi, there is still the Kickstarter for the super huge 3D printer, perfect for the cosplayer. It could be a blow it up. It definitely is a little different, but It's a little more sensitive than I thought it was going to be. I'll also have to look into the ooh. Yeah. Uh, yeah, you guys can probably just see like a blurry line and all that. Oh, and I died, of course. It is heavy. It's actually fairly heavy. The body itself is probably as heavy as like the Ally without these. um, Fumbuter, I want the OLED, but also gonna just hold out for the Steam Deck 2 or whatever it will be. I've already held off on this long. May as well wait for the next generation Snapdragon 8 and just launched 2. Yeah, and you're looking into maybe getting something like that. Honestly, I think a lot of people should benefit just waiting. I honestly just trying to collect everything and do content on it apparently. Even though I've almost done zero content on the Ally. Um for this is not an intensive game. I think some of the it just because the way I'm holding it and playing with the controller is what's making I think some of the lagginess. You can usually just avoid all these guys right here, which is kind of funny. I don't think people realize how easy it is to speed run this. I didn't crouch in time. Yeah, Wolf, though, I do agree that the Steam Deck won't be until 2025. Nerdified, I put in an order for the Steam Deck limited edition OLED, but instantly had buyer's remorse, so I requested a cancellation. They fulfilled a refund quickly. I am in a similar boat a little bit. They're probably not going to ship mine for a week or two, so maybe they'll cancel. I'm not going to cancel, I don't think, but I bought it. I'm like, I already have a Steam Deck, but I'm really curious. And at the end of the day, if I buy it and I want to sell it before opening it, I can do that. Excuse me. A real savage. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So let's switch it over to you can see it's very glary. Yeah, they're gonna kill me. I don't have anything to grab. Yep, I'm gonna die. But you can see the screen. It's actually pretty good. Have you seen people mod it too? They so people are putting mods in and essentially resting it like this and having it be a sideways console. Of course, it's going to do that. In the middle of playing, it's going to ask me, hey, do you want Microsoft Store? Okay, let's see here. I do. Oh, hey, I can scroll through that. Oh, okay, that's nice. So the scroll wheel will let you do that. Sorry, I'm getting super distracted. You got this. They're getting chopped up. Okay. I'm gonna quit out the old-fashioned way, which is just closing the window from right here. Let's see here. Back for Blood's downloading. That's done. Everything's really fast. I feel like the internet speed's really fast on it. A lot of stuff's really good. It's a very solid device so far. It's chunky though. I'll give it that. It's chunky in a weird way. Obviously, not much bigger than like the Steam Deck. It's in fact form factor wise, it's potentially skinnier than my. Might be a little skinnier than my Steam Deck. Oops, put it to sleep. It's very feels very weak though when connected in. I do feel like if you put too much pressure on one side, it snaps it, kind of like a Switch. Definitely not the worst though. What did this come with? Why is it? Why are you closing? Okay. I don't know why it's closing. It might be stuck. Is it stuck in a mode? I think there's something wrong with the trackpad. Spaces. Let's see what. It's a bit sensitive, yeah. Definitely much quicker than desktops. PS Portal was supposed to have an 8-inch screen, but it's most definitely smaller than the Go. The Go's is an 8.8. It's actually closer to a 9-inch screen than it is an 8-inch screen. Booter, yeah, Chad, I see so many cool things cosplay related on Instagram, Reddit with nice paint jobs. Some of these things look completely legit. 100% agree with that. The Venom vapes. You got the chunker, nice. It is chunky, but I'll be honest. There's a good chance I will play it like this. Wait. What was that noise? It sounded like a chick. It's probably just a weird button thing. Wolf, I was going to ask for the size comparison between the Legion and the deck. Let's do that. This is my technically broken deck. It works. It just doesn't work with. It's the daughter boards that are broken, right? So you got this. I'll take the case off. And once again, I'm going to be doing some comparisons with everything. So you'll be getting B-rolls with me comparing the devices and doing a ton of different videos. I'll probably opt for 1 or 2 big videos and a bunch of small, very specific videos on each device. So keep an eye out for that. Or for all the devices. So there you go. Let's do it like this maybe. So you got that. You got this. It's updating the controller firmware. So if you do it like this, you can see it sticks up about an extra inch. Width-wise, it's actually about the same width as the Steam Deck. Height-wise, it's about an inch taller. Actually, scratch that. It's about half an inch taller. It's actually not that much bigger, which is crazy. Oh, wow. Yeah, when compared like this. Yeah, they fit a lot more into this, and it's removable key. So, in reference, this still feels really good. Like, this Steam Deck is like, it has the best feel out of the 3. I'll have to admit, I like the way that my fingers rest. I do think it's more comfortable that way. for long sessions. Um, this is definitely heavier, but the size isn't that bit much bigger in the sense of it's a half an inch taller, maybe a slight bit wider, and that's it. It's updating firmware, the firmware and everything. Okay, good night, Andre. Have a good one. Yeah, the Go is looking good so far. It's going to come down to it, guys. It's going to come down to what are you wanting between the three. They're going to all solve different cases, and it's very specific. Meaning, if you don't want to play AAA titles, then I'd almost always recommend the Steam Deck. It's just how it is. If you care anything about playing newer games, this screen is amazing. What would you guys like to see content-wise in the next week? Because I do plan on doing a 3 comparison. Steam Deck, Legion Go, ROG Ally, and I'm gonna be that one is gonna be which one should you buy comparison. It will go into some details, performances, and all that stuff. I'm not gonna go to drastic details. What then I want to do is then do like what's the king of this year's handhelds maybe, and I'll do like playable games because that's what it's the bread and butter of, and I'll pick some of the best games, maybe the game of the year, and just show which ones play the games best. Because those trackpads do let you play more than just certain types of games. This does have a trackpad on the one side, which lets you do that. So it's interesting this doesn't come installed. Oh, I still have it locked in with FPS mode. That's probably what's causing the issue. Is it's in FPS mode. Okay. Yep. Okay. I mean, I'll be honest, this does look nice. I heard that the resolution isn't as good. Oh, I do not like that D-pad. The resolution wasn't as nice for these titles, but it definitely looks like they fixed that. That D-pad, wow. That D-pad is really bad. There's just no way to fix that. It's a really bad D-pad. Everything else, like all the other buttons, work fine. This trackpad right here is nice, little side piece. I like it. The sticks are well enough. They definitely feel like it's not quite the right, like it feels a little smaller. Which, if anyone knows, I'm not a big fan when it's a little smaller on the joysticks. But yeah, it lets you connect and do all this other stuff. Open. Let's go in. So far, the Asus software is definitely much better. But yeah. Chad, so is just facts that the best three so far is the Deck, Ally, and the Legion Go. I will do my comparison. I already talked about it in my stream yesterday. I will do a comparison chart sometime on it. It really comes down to what you want. It really comes down to what you want. All three of them are really good devices, in my opinion, so far. This one being the most wild box one. Let's see here. Nerdified. I would like to see some drop tests. I'll do a drop test on the Steam Deck because I have extra ones to drop, but I'm not going to do these other ones. The Real Savage, I got the limited edition. Hey guys, you think it will be okay if I skip Xmas this year? If I could just slide right on into the new year without spending any more money, that would be great. I know, right? Real Savage. Gondorian Slayer, strategy games will be good. Yeah. IMO Nerdified. Gunarian Slayer, I hadn't figured it out yet on Legion Space for launchers. Yeah. Fumbuter, nice. That'd be awesome. You should use those high-powered blue lasers in your build, lol. Wait. Oh, yeah. You're talking about his one thing. Okay. Well, guys, I'm not going to keep this any longer. Let's, the whole point of this was just to do an unboxing, kind of describe a little bit of what this is. I didn't do one for the Ally just because the way it was, just, yeah. But I feel like I'm close enough to the release of this, even though, you know, I'm still off by a few weeks. Once again, it's a nice device. It's definitely the screen's the best out of the three. And I'm really curious OLED wise too. Like the OLED's going to look better than this, but I really like the 8.8 inch screen. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I really like this size. Chalice, I want to see Dead Space on this. Same. I'll have to download it. Maybe I'll do, yeah, maybe I'll include it in some of my benchmarks. In fact, I'm going to start downloading Dead Space. I know I played Dead Space recently. Don't mind me. Okay, I'm downloading Dead Space, which is my favorite. Okay. Nerdified, do you think D-brand skins are too expensive? I think, honestly, quality-wise, you're going to get better quality than a lot of others, but it's a toss-up. Some of the other ones that are decent deals can be almost as good as D-brand, but I have yet to meet a skin that's better than D-brand skin. Wolf, well, you can't skip my Xmas present this year, sorry. What did you want, Wolf? She wants a Legion Go. Wolf, I think the other brand is cheaper, but it's not as good as D-brand, so you get what you pay for. Exactly, Wolf. Fumbuter, pray Christmas cry. Yeah, so we did the remember we did the poll the other day to like, do my kids need Christmas? Do they not need Christmas? Well, let's just say people are getting coal for Christmas, and it's going to be me because I bought this stuff. No, I mean, if it came down to it, I would play with this for a little bit, sell it, and get my kids Christmas. I'm not going to keep this thing over my kids having Christmas, so they're going to get Christmas. Nerdified, Doom Eternal looks and plays amazing on the Legion Go. Dude, it looks amazing on the regular Steam Deck. I could just imagine it looking on the Steam Deck OLED. So, yeah, it's a very interesting world, the world of handheld gaming. The extreme skins is what I was referring to. Okay, that's good to know, Wolf. Okay, guys, I'm going to be ending this. Please let me know. I will find... maybe I'll figure a way for you to ask questions, and then I'll answer them about everything. I'll throw out watch out for some posts on Games Revealed, and I'll throw out some stuff, and you guys can answer them. Or I'll answer them, that is, if you have questions. So I will try my best to answer whatever I can, but I am about to pass out because I have been overexerting myself. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I've been chatting a little bit too much, and like I said, I am sick. And so thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. I stream on twitch.tv/TH3BRINK. Tomorrow, I should be streaming. There's a chance, depending on how sick I get, who knows, maybe I'll be in the hospital. I don't know. But I am going to go, exactly. I'm going to go get some rest. I also have a little bit more work to do, work. So thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you. And yes, I am still working on the Games Revealed website. Just a little update there. Just taking my time to make sure I get it right. So thank you guys. Peace out.